Thing is, there's a game, 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon. If you've never heard of it, it's a pretty simple concept. I had to explain it to her, but everyone is within 6 degrees really of each other, but we use Kevin Bacon as kind of the one that everyone can use to see. You're really closer to people than you actually think.
Okay.
Here's how I am connected to Kevin Bacon.
I've interviewed Cleveland native film director and producer Anthony Russo, who directed Avengers: Infinity War, starring Robert Downey Jr., who was in A Guide to Recognizing Your Saints with Diane Wiest, who was in Footloose with Kevin Bacon.
Oh, Footloose, that's what you played this morning.
You know what, as soon as I found out he was playing it, I was playing the Kenny Loggins song this morning. I kind of wanted to get up and start dancing, but I thought that
he did.
I thought that maybe somebody
I feel like I should have filmed it.
I had enough coffee.
All right.